Uh, sorry. Just, hi everyone. I am Montador, as we all know, and I'm actually just gonna do a recap of season 1. I'm not in the mood to do an episode. Like, it's harder than you think. First of all, I have to get the concept of the episode down. And I have to grab the ducks. They were originally over there, which made it much easier. But then they're moved because my dad had them moved. Not to mention he threw some away. So, yeah. I'm gonna do a recap of season 1. Well, what I thought was probably the best season so far. Season 2 is not that good in my personal opinion. All the charm of season 1's gone. Because I just can't think of anything. I'm just contemplating quitting. Not like much people care about this. But, like, if I had some kind of animated where I had people who help me, yeah, I could definitely go on. But no, I can't. Like, I don't think ahead. I just go on with the flow. Yeah, most of the episodes, I do not think ahead. I just go with the flow. I go with whatever happens. That is not good. That's why I'm contemplating leaving, and I might just end up doing it. I mean, I might continue making videos. A bit more. But no, I think duck life is over. Well, maybe. It's just not easy. You need a script. You can't make something out of nothing. Please tell me no. No. Please. Please tell me I didn't take too long. I took too fucking long. I have to make this video later, don't I? Okay. How am I gonna... I still have to bring in groceries? Was I really playing that long? No, I swear. I swear to God I wasn't playing that long. No. No, I thought I played like for like tops 20 minutes? It usually takes them hours. Oh God. Okay. Well, should I? Because he did go shopping on Friday, but what did he get? Yeah, but, yeah. This isn't much of a rant. So I guess it's not a rant video. Or like a short little in cap of what this is. Oh, okay, I have an idea. Okay, we'll just go through the 3 necessities. The main characters, the villains, and the lore. Yeah, those are 3. Let's start with the main characters. I preferably love the main characters I made. No, this isn't just me being me. Kind of. This isn't me just praising my own people because I made them. No. I don't like a lot of the characters I made. Hey, if I could give a couple of examples, there's a few side characters I made that's only 1 episode because I don't want to anime anymore. I didn't like them. I didn't like the duck who thinks he's a ninja. I only added him as comic relief. But I didn't like him. But as the main characters, I do really like Jerry. I thought a playful, kind of comic relief, but kind of hero. Like, he's a powerful alien. He chooses to not use his powers. He has power, he just doesn't want. He's hiding from the truth. I really like that concept. I do like Officer Daniels, the fact that you can be like 5'4" or something. He's preferably tiny. We see in the series he's small, but he's also rough. He's hard to squeeze. See? See this character? Actually is. Yeah, but some decks are just easy to squeeze. But Officer Daniels, no. Because there's not enough air to squeeze. He's short. The Red Duck, he was just kind of there to introduce us to villains. So I didn't really like him. He's not a good character. And that's why he's gone. Like, you might have seen him in the background in the middle of season 1. I remember putting him there, but that's only because I guess I just thought of putting that character there. That doesn't necessarily mean he's an important part. He's far from important to the plot of the story. 2 is the villains. And personally, I love most of my villains. So, like I said, I'm sticking to season 1. So, new villains such as the dark green duck do not count because he's in season 2 and only season 2, as far as I'm aware. Anyways, my personal favorite is probably the first villain I ever made for this story. The Owl Resistance. Theodore Gunsman and his various owls. Like I said, I don't like the Ninja Owl, but I still add him. I feel like the Gunsman is a overcompetent, yet well organized. He is actually a good villain, in my opinion. Villains nowadays are just bragged by. You can easily push them aside, but this villain, no. Most of my villains cannot just be pushed aside, well, most of the time. They're usually strong. They actually pose a threat to the main characters. And I felt like Theodore Gunsman is by far one of the best. The random name I added to him was because I forgot his original name. Yeah, that random scribbles was just me making up something. And then I made up the excuse that his family didn't like him because he's blue. Showing racial indication which might prove that he's a villain. Now I'm starting the theorizer. Yes, I've been watching his content. Check him out. Just be prepared for your ear to be hurt. All of his videos have that. My second villain I added was the zombies. Now, at first, they were pushovers. They definitely were. They were unorganized. They were idiots. And then, of course, the duck who got quit before episode 5. I forgot his name. He made something superior. Something used 50% of its brain, since zombies initially used 25%. The genius zombie, as they like to call it. As he likes to call himself. He keeps the zombies organized. We see they're better at the long run. You can definitely not see the initial zombies invading a town and taking it over. You can definitely not see that. But no, after the genius zombie, we see successful raids. A full successful raid. If it wasn't for that one duck turning back time somehow, which even he questions how so much great technology can be made, and yet, how did they lose? As he tries to stop it, but the only thing standing in his way is his power. The zombies, they're standing in his way. They're unorganized, because he's not ordering them. He's in panic. He's in so much panic he forgot he has power over everything there. Now, the final... No, wait, there's another one. I don't remember, the mysterious being is definitely in season 1. Well, the third character in season 5, a classic, a terrifying creature, the wolf. Massive, and the only humanoid creature throughout the series. I personally think he's one of my favorites. He's not my top favorite, but he's one of my favorites. In my top 5, if I could give a top 10 of what my favorite characters in the series so far is, if I ever continue it. But the wolf is definitely good. Yeah, I accidentally made him a bit cringy, but that is just me being stupid. Believe me, if I had animation here and I didn't go through the oddly satisfying feeling of that, then definitely that wouldn't have been cringy. I would have kept him as a strong character, but he is strong. We see him as intimidating. The only person that seems to be not intimidated by him is Jerry, because Jerry knows he has power beyond playability, but even Jerry gets defeated by the wolf because of pure intimidation and strength. We even see him kill a character. That's right, kill a character. Remember that scout character that showed being very intelligent on the army? He died. The wolf killed him. Yeah, rest in peace. He will be missed. But, yeah, the wolf is intimidating and he dies. He gets hit by a nuclear bomb and dies miserably before being resurrected in season 2 because some random cult full of a goose that of course the character I hate is in love with. Season 2 enemies, am I right? Anyways. The wolf is meant to be intimidating, scary. Something that, if you ever messed with, it will kill you. And I succeeded. I definitely succeeded on the wolf. I felt like the wolf is by far my best creation of all the characters. Something that is just... It's not overpowered. It can still be beaten. It's still an alien. It still can initially be beaten, but it is not easy for the mere ducks of this creature. And the final villain. Not arguably the best, but in one of my personal opinions very powerful, is the mysterious being. He's only featured in 1 or 2 episodes of season 1, as far as I recall. But I definitely think he makes a lasting impact on the heroes. He eats their souls. His species seems to consume souls and doesn't show any mercy. He is overcompetent, and that's why he got beaten. If he wasn't overcompetent, he would have won. He's more competent than Theodore Gunsman because of his pure strength. Jerry fears him. I was probably going to add that later, but yes, Jerry fears him. Rose fears him. And due to their fear, that's where he gets his overconfidence from. He's unstoppable. In his mind, anyways. We don't know how good he is in real life. And we don't know how good he'll ever be. But there are some other villains, such as the Pteroducks, which are must represent terrorists. Fun fact, political views in a kid's show. We see them a lot nowadays. Don't you dare complain to me. And we also see the evil being, which is based off of my demented mind. Creatures I made up in my mind while I sleep. Something that turns people into statues, but cannot move when looked at. Like SCP-173, but more powerful. Because unless you hit its weak point, which can only be exposed through aggressive piles of force. He's unstoppable. and he will keep going and going. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't stop. Right, I forgot. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. He keeps going. You just cannot look at him. That's right. He's like SCP-093. I am not good at remembering stuff. But, like, you cannot look at him or he'll turn you into a statue. Motionless. Like, very bad. He ends up getting beaten because of his weak point. But we do see the lasting impact. We see that mostly everyone's frozen. The villains, the heroes, everyone. This thing makes a lasting impact, and believe me, it would have won if it wasn't for the last group of survivors that survived it in its initial run before being sent down the pits of the underground facility. Oh, and the final thing is lore. I have to make this quick. My dad's probably going to come in soon. But basically, the lore of the Duck Life is that the main city that that the Red Duck goes into, Ducktopia. Fun fact for anyone who hasn't heard it, I don't mention it that much. Had 2 meteors hit out of the initial 3. 3 meteors with magical powers. The first meteor raises the dead, which landed in the graveyard. Convenient. The second meteor regenerates the Earth. God knows how long. That is what hit downtown. Its predecessor. The worser being a pile of mess. Which is supposed to represent poverty. Fun fact. The owls are supposed to represent the poor class. The people who are they're bad. They don't have good lives. We see that their predecessors, the superior ducks, just overwhelm the owls. They can't live together. Only a few states allow ducks and owls to live together. Besides that, they're separated. It's unfair. Some people know this, and other people don't. But the people who do, most of them don't care. At the end of the day, the owls are giving them their paychecks, because the owls are forced to work at factories. Yeah, I know, a political view. This is going deeper than even I can understand it. But, yeah. But, clearly, the ducks are superior than even us, humans. Because of aliens. Aliens are coming to Earth. Most of them are friendly, but some aliens, such as the mysterious being, are just hostile. They don't like humans. The wolf and the mysterious being, 2 aliens that hate humans. One, because it was tortured and abused by humans, and the other because it has an insatiable hunger for eradicating species off of the face of their planets. I'm sure you can guess what the 2 species I'm mentioning are. We see that Minecraft ducks used to be separated from humanity, but was was, in fact, given more rights than owls. Minecraft duck seems to be a genetic mix-up to represent Minecraft. Something bad happened. Something very bad happened. We do see different kinds of ducks and different kinds of owls. That's supposed to represent race. Such as Minecraft ducks supposed to represent black people. And how they were oppressed in the past, but are now given full rights. But are still holding grudges. And the different colors of ducks are supposed to represent different races. I don't really get into that in Season 1. But we also represent that the owls are underclasses. They're not technically ducks. They try to make ends meet, they try to make peace, but they're a separate species, so none of the ducks like them. In return, Downtown was made a mainly owl society. And yeah, the third meteor is just a mystery. We don't know what it is. I do. I planned ahead. But the episode is going to be hard to create. So I'm going to need my dog for it. But that's practically it. That's the lore of duck life. I really want to add timestamps, but I don't know if I can. I can't remember stuff, but this is my review on Season 1 of Duck Life. Jeez, the lore is more deep than even I could understand it. I'm the one who created it. Just never faced it full value. I only faced it piece by piece. Well, anyways, bye. And maybe I'll continue the series. I'll think of it. Don't worry, I won't forget about you all. But believe me. Sorry, I repeat myself there. But believe me, if someone offered to remake Duck Life on stuff like Nickelodeon or Disney, I would start the series all over again and change everything. Some episodes from Season 1 that are prime, in my opinion, I'll keep the same. But I'll make it more kid-friendly. I'll make it less cringy. I will make it as good as I can, and I'll make it up to 5 seasons, maybe even more. Before I give on to it and give to the money greed that decided to take in my series. Anyways, this is my review on Season 1. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.